It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
That's it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Nope. I'll see about that. I'll pick this nigga off again.
And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, that's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, it's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Touchdown, Packers!
Too fucking good.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this this is going to be covered up by Washington. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now the first play in the drive there is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wentz gonna throw.
I mean, another pick.
Picked off by Darnell.
You better quit.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You
Well,
better
I'm not
quit.
sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
27 to fucking 7
2 more quarters to go. We'll have
at the
plenty to
half.
see after the break.
And I get lost.
Welcome back. Halftime.
Oh, I don't get lost.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
I
Gaughan.
don't know. I don't know. I hope he does. Like my average can do it.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football.
He can't stop my passes though. I got this one play where I run a corner and a post. So if you're in cover 2, I'm probably throwing a post. If you're in cover 3, I'm probably throwing the corner. And it's a post, it's an out.
And you have to think, Charles,
It's a post, it's an out, and it's no cover.
they need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They only running corners.
On first down, Wentz eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On second and 10, Wentz. And this one
Everything locked up, Kofi.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what it's going to take to make an excellent quarterback. Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
He's in a run play on 3rd and 10. He's desperate.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, right back to Gibson. Nothing doing. Barely able to hit the 35. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. A throw left side caught here by the tight end Bates. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Now first carry here for Robinson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll run with Gibson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Gibson again. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Well, I don't even have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the fourth quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're built like that.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it with Gibson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone.
He's desperate. He's really trying to run the ball.
2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Stupid nigga.
The trick play does
They're trying to run a trickery play.
4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Trying trick play. He's got a pick 6 though. My dude under pressure. And I threw it, and he tackled me a little bit, and then made me throw a pick to the lineman. Like, this nigga ass. He tried to run a reverse on the 4th and goal. I stopped him. This nigga running blitzes. I'm hurry up. All right.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go and make something happen.
Keep running blitz. I will slant you to death. I'll run slants the whole time. This nigga want to keep blitzing.
On this 3rd quarter.
I'm just trying to pass stats.
After this, this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Trap. Keeps in all our blitzes.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones.
This thing is garbage, man.
He's taken down right around the 26. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well,
Give it big credit for his
this nigga ass, bro. He keep trying to run the back out. This nigga running that. The goal with his back. I'm guarding nigga, man, by myself.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He's got a man complete.
Bro, he's not supposed to get that.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. Thomas brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown.
This nigga just scored. Oh my God.
CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4
He only down 6 with 2 minutes left. He's not getting the ball back.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, you took off the last one, what you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think like use his timeout. The ass nigga.
Rodgers to throw. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he's going to be down at the 35. Game of 7.
I know you know timeouts.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Completes it again to Dobbs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
3rd and 1.
An extra man here in the second.
Here for
Washington on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
To throw is Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Let me get up out of here. I 16 seconds left. I'm still on the ball. He down 6. He could pick that shit. Pick 6 and Indy. Get up out of here.
Staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the defense.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
When they kick a 60-yard field goal on the screen. In the game.
So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of
60-yarder.
with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And the kick is good.
Hey, I made a 60-yarder.
This game's over. So a win here for the Packers.
He's hot.
In the past, but it was Aaron Rodgers, CD, who really led the way.
Yeah, I thought he was brilliant today, Brandon. He had 4 touchdown passes, and it felt like whatever the defense threw at him, he had a counter. He was just playing with confidence all afternoon long.
That's something. What team? Hold on. Oh, he's talking about. Yeah, facts.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa.
Nigga be looking crazy.
You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game.
What about Tom?
We doing honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy, feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions.
Who the fuck is big? Tom not even big at all. Nigga, Tom is a fucking skinny as hell, right?
You really want to be the boss's expense. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blows my mind when I see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My on hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. That's me all my life, man. I love it, I love it.
Nigga's trash.
My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
I'm about to play some my pro here.
We doing numbers.
Yo, AD look trash. Yeah. She look weak. Man, I thought she was bad. I was being low with her. Not no more. I'm seeing that. They got the Vikings. Oh man, you better be dick riding. Whatchamacallit?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers.
Girl, I wanna ride.
This girl love talking about broke niggas. I'm like, girl, I'm broke too. What are we talking about? Just be saying that, but you fuck a bitch good, they ain't gonna complain about nothing.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they got it up past
This
the
owe me
35,
20
so pretty good starting field position.
Bugging. Yeah, cool. You better say part of you.
Now, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield.
Fuck wrong with this nigga? Think about that run the first play.
Loss of 2 on the first
You
play
dumb
from
man.
scrimmage. 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Bro, it's here, bro. I swear to God I was gonna pick that nigga off. Niggas is ass. All niggas want to do is run out routes with Justin Jefferson. I'm gonna pick that shit out of that, bro. That nigga, he was back there.
First down, here's Cousins. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
Bro, he had Justin Jefferson out the backfield just now.
Inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Play fake, Cousins.
Bro, stop running into people. Bro, I swear to God, Russell Douglas, this nigga keep running into his own dude. Like.
Because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone, but this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On the move to his left.
How did he just KJ Osborne just moss Russell Douglas? Come on. It's cap.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been
So
crisp,
fucking cap,
and as a reward, they're going to be set up.
This nigga does not beat me with these booty ass.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Again, it's Cousins.
Pick.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Fucking pick.
Close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe 3.
Playing with me, nigga. Not doing shit. Bum ass nigga. Fucking trash.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Cousins. That's caught at the 1.
Wow, he got that on.
That leads to a 4th and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
4th down, Cousins.
Bro, that's cap. That's a sack. They just stopped me from sacking this nigga. Yeah, they cheating like a motherfucker.
Taking the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Bro, he just missed the whole fucking pop.
Connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
This nigga ass.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Oh. I almost ran it back with my... Well, he's slow as shit, though.
To the 45, officially they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, you
gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time
You gotta be
return.
careful, Patrick
Now's their
passing. What the
chance
fuck
to
that
try to
nigga
put
at?
points on the board.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Bro, that was a booty ass blocking.
Up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Bro, you're not picking that, throwing a high ball. Come on, bro. That's so cap.
Possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time.
That's
a
cap,
he
bro.
wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to
Bro,
get it complete in this case.
I want to get off this game, bro. Like, I dive at the next feet. Some random jumps over me like a computer animation. Nigga, that's not real.
Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And they've got it in the red zone now down around the 19. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action. Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson.
I was playing man against Jefferson. I couldn't even see that nigga.
Going out of bounds. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne.
I specifically went on the out route. They still didn't really get the ball. Like,
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. I know it's early. First quarter, this is second drive of the game. They've already thrown the interception, given up the score. They're down double digits. They've got to figure out something and put it quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. If multiple guys step up and make big plays right now, they need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen.
Completion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Room here to run. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Aaron Jones, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are back within a score. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make score, 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Take it. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And look at this.
Jesse Jefferson is going to catch everything and everybody.
Across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left and right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
There goes a deep ball. It'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abrams. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Good touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got some space here.
Stupid nigga. Stick work, man.
There he goes. 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first
Film?
half.
From what? Only that little spring league shit, 2019.
And again, it's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, my mom and my sister like to drive here and come get me. So I don't have to pay for bags and shit. I definitely want to come back to the crib. They got it wrong, niggas, and this nigga got hurt.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got
Bro, he keeps breaking the first tackle. Like, come on, bro. This nigga's cap. I got this nigga 5 yards in the backfield. This nigga breaks the tackle and go for 40 yards.
For a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Throw left side, taking
Bro, he's not breaking no tackles like that, bro. Get off this nigga Justin Jefferson's dick. He don't break tackles like that.
39 yards. And the Vikings have
Took the lead on some
I think if you
green
poll
ass shit.
defensive backs, they would say
He
the
got this
corner
episode
route, take
running the
that out, make
motherfucking
it illegal because
go
it is
route
so
or corner
hard
route
working
from the
guys. It's
backfield.
hard
Like,
to adjust
come
because
on, bro. What kind of
first
shit is
move
that?
is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then it's the
And I'm
wide
right. I
receiver.
know he's throwing it
Great
to the
job.
nigga.
It's tough
Like,
to
come
turn
on.
those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now a hit and a loose
Oh my
football.
god, this
And the
nigga
Vikings
fucking
pick up the
fumble.
football. And his guys will take over at the
Oh my
30-yard
god,
line.
man.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
Bro, he is
didn't
dick
carry it over into the
eating
game.
Justin Jefferson.
He's
Like,
taken down, but not before
every pass is
reaching
going
the
to him.
10-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
On first and 10, Cousins.
Get that shit, you dumbass bitch.
Intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to have it.
I play nigga man coverage myself, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I'm about to throw the ball Jefferson every single play. That's that nigga dick. I want to go to game trial. Take Justin Jefferson dick out your mouth,
Not
nigga.
at all, because, look, let's face it,
Damn.
that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
I was not trying to throw to him.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Rodgers again now. Tunyon's got it on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
Bro, that's a catch, bro.
With just 6 seconds left on the clock.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field.
Oh,
Forcing
shit.
an incompletion.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
Perfect, yeah,
They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Down inside the 10, and it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard.
Ooh, sorry.
And the Packers come right out of the locker room.
He ain't had fucking what's the name digging
Of the third quarter. Now Crosby for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Yeah, this nigga named McQueen, he be having other bitches on his YouTube.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a short kick taken about the 16.
Yeah, Josh.
Take it past the 25.
There's a nigga named McQueen on YouTube. He be having hella girls and shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Cousins to throw it. That is caught by Thielen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Off the play fake, Cousins. And just not enough on the throw there. Around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Man, that's
Jefferson the target.
control
He'll
that.
be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop.
I got it wrong control. This shit died. Fucked up my whole shit, man. It was break down.
Get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Cousins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh,
He really got just as much ridiculous.
but could not hang on.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Downfield will try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph from Minnesota. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
This is a fake field goal.
And the drive stays in motion with
He did a fake field goal and got that shit. And I went to man safe and he still got it. Like, come on, bro. I went to safe man on the field goal kick, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. You ain't gotta do me like that, bro. You ain't gotta cheat me like that, bro.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First down, here's the run with Cook. He he gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
It's not really
so
good
good
like
in the
that.
open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two.
And he'll get into the end zone.
You got a
Touchdown,
fake field goal off on
Minnesota.
4th and 9.
Dalvin Cook
And I went to safe
for a
man.
3-yard
Come on.
touchdown
What is that?
run. And the Vikings have moved out in
That's
front
anything.
here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they will
What you
take
doing?
a 7-point lead.
I'm going for 2 enough, bro.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown.
Look at that, bro.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. Touchdown.
I got 2 seconds.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a
Look at the
crowd to its
safety
feet
blitz.
quite like a
Fucking
big
goes
play,
in.
and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Rodgers will throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point in the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground to about the 33-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And his throw is incomplete.
That's interesting, guys.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
And that's caught inside the 35.
All right, KJ Osborne,
And
don't
he'll
bring
be
stuff
taken
like
down
that.
at about the 22-yard line. A
What?
big play that time through the air. 45 yards. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Cook will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there. So 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not much on it. Now a hit and a loose football.
Bro, this nigga
And
just
the
made me
Vikings
fumble
pick
it
up the
twice,
football.
bro.
And they are going to bring this one back. It's a
Oh, this
fumble
game is
return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Joseph on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
And Rodgers intercepted
That's a touchdown.